Good morning, party people. I want to give a special shout out to all of my new subscribers, especially my friend's mom down there in Texas, Norma Gomez. Thank you, ma'am, so much for being a new subscriber, supporting me, and being one of my normal church followers. I got over 200,000 subscribers, but not everybody watches every day. The people that watch every day, I call them my churchgoers, following this Volvo cult thing I got going on. So, hey, thanks to all my new subscribers, especially to those that are watching daily and trying to watch old content, running up my views. Thank you. God bless you. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day at the Dad Body V70 T5M. Man, I made a couple of stops at a couple different post offices. These things are locked up tighter than Fort Knox. Most places you could go drop a package off. I couldn't even drop a package off. I got 3 packages I need to drop in the mail. Couldn't do it. Anyway, we're going to get started on this thing. First thing we're going to do is the PCV. After we get the PCV done, we're going to wipe off the top of the block, wipe off the bottom of the head, drop the cylinder head on here with a new head gasket. We got to get the exhaust manifold gaskets installed on the cylinder head. But let me do this PCV so we can make sure that's serviced, clean, ready to go, and then drop the cylinder head on. Got a wire broke on that alarm horn. I also think that the PTC sensors cut off on this thing. Should have picked one of those up at the salvage yard. Let's see what we got going on. Little bit of creamy sludge in there. Got to clean that out. Gotta look down, see what's in this block. Make sure that's all cleaned out. And put this back together. This piece that goes on the block, that has got to be a Volvo piece. I've seen these melt and leak like crazy. I got those ports cleaned out, getting ready to clean the dust from around them, put this thing back together. I'm going to spray out this oil trap with some brake parts cleaner, and I got 2 new hoses I'm going to put on there so that's not gummed up. If you're going to do a full PCV service, these are the parts you normally need if you want to build your own kit. This box is usually reusable. The only time I've seen this box really damaged is if the car was severely overheated, where it mixed fluids. It mixed oil and coolant into the oil pan. Other than that, these boxes can normally be reused. Now, you've seen this car had sludge in it, and it was a little sludgy in this hole here. There was some milky stuff and some milky stuff up here. This box was actually heavy. I flushed it out with brake parts cleaner, clogged the hole, shook it up, and I got a lot of stuff out of it through washing it up with the brake parts cleaner, and a lot of it's right there, gunk that came out of this box. So you can usually reuse this box. A lot of times this tube here unfortunately has a break in it somewhere, so I normally order one of these tubes. I order that right there because you can't afford to have that leaking. Volvo. I ordered this little crooked hose that plugs in top of there. I ordered the hose that wraps from the top of the box to the top of the head, and then I order these clamps here. These are the big clamps. That's the part number there. I ordered 2 of those. They go on that crooked hose on the side of the box. And I ordered 3 of these here. And that's the part number for those 3. 2 on top of the box, 1 on top of the head. And that's what I ordered for my PCV kit to rebuild the thing full service style. So there you have it. I do have the HOWR clamp pliers to close those. If you don't have those, you can use a nice set of side cutters to squeeze those closed. So you don't have to have the HOWR clamp tool. You can use some side cutters, squeeze that thing, and close those clamps down on your hoses so that they won't come loose. You can try to turn that thing, and you'll see that that little squeeze from the side cutters lock that hose in place. Looking at this exhaust leak, it's obvious that that exhaust manifold gasket slipped. It looked like it was going up on the angle. It missed this nut here, and it was angled up where you see the rest of these were angled straight across. So they had an exhaust manifold gasket slip, causing exhaust leak when they put this head on, but we're not going to do that because we're going to tie them on with dental floss. And look at this cam cover. Andrew got this thing looking like brand new, and I didn't clean the bottom side of it, so I'm gonna have to flip this thing over, hopefully keep it in decent shape, and clean the bottom side up and see how it turns out when we finally get it on. Getting ready to drop these cams in here. I believe they're NA cams, but they were sitting in my storage and got some surface rust on them. So I'm using a wire wheel, knock this surface rust off of these cams, lobes, and getting this cleaned up so we get them installed. Knocking it off for today. Got the cams clean. Didn't get the cam cover on. Still chiseling away. Got to come back early, finish this up tomorrow. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.